The Horn of Africa is once again a chessboard for intense geopolitical maneuvering. The region's strategic location at the southern entrance to the Red Sea has always made it a prize for global and regional powers. Now, new alliances are forming, reshaping old rivalries and raising the stakes. Eritrea, Somalia, and Egypt have joined forces, directly challenging Ethiopia's ambitions. Eritrea seeks to regain relevance, Somalia wants to protect its sovereignty, and Egypt is determined to secure its interests in the Red Sea and Nile. This coalition is a calculated response to Ethiopia's growing assertiveness under Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. The balance of power is shifting, and every nation is being forced to choose a side. The political marketplace is in full swing, with deals that could either secure peace or spark wider conflict. At stake is not just territory, but the future of millions whose lives depend on the region's stability. The Horn of Africa stands at a crossroads. Diplomacy or confrontation will define its next chapter. The Red Sea is one of the world's most vital maritime arteries, connecting the Mediterranean to the Indian Ocean. 12% of global trade, including oil and gas, passes through this corridor each year. For Horn of Africa nations, control over Red Sea ports means economic survival and political leverage. Coastal states like Eritrea and Somalia see their shorelines as their greatest assets. Global powers have established military bases along the Red Sea, underscoring its strategic value. Ethiopia, landlocked and ambitious, depends on its neighbors' ports, a vulnerability it's desperate to overcome. The quest for sovereign sea access is fueling regional tensions and shaping alliances. The Red Sea's future will determine the fate of the entire region. Eritrea, Somalia, and Egypt recently formalized a powerful new alliance in Asmara. Their goal counter Ethiopia's push for Red Sea access and regional dominance. The summit produced agreements on maritime security, intelligence sharing, and coordinated diplomacy. For Somalia, the alliance is a shield for its coastline. For Eritrea, a return to regional relevance. For Egypt, a way to contain its Nile rival. Plans for economic integration and new trade corridors bypass Ethiopia entirely. This bloc signals a dramatic shift in the Horn's political landscape, aligning the region more closely with the Arab world. The Asmara summit marks the birth of an axis determined to reshape the region's future. Ethiopia's lack of sea access is a national obsession and a strategic threat. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's boldest move, a deal with Somaliland for port access at Berbera, in exchange for possible recognition of Somaliland's independence. This gamble infuriated Somalia and drew condemnation from Egypt and Eritrea. Ethiopia insists its need for a port is existential, escalating military preparations and deepening the standoff. Somalia, backed by its new allies, vows to defend its sovereignty. The region is now split into two camps, with tensions at a boiling point. The Horn faces a dangerous and unpredictable future. The stakes for every country are enormous. Eritrea hopes to break isolation and regain influence, but risks devastating conflict with Ethiopia. Somalia's sovereignty is on the line. Its alliance with Egypt and Eritrea offers protection, but could drag it into wider war. Ethiopia seeks a secure future as a regional power with sea access, but faces isolation and possible sanctions if it fails. Egypt aims to contain Ethiopia and secure the Red Sea and Nile, but risks overextension in a volatile region. Each nation's gamble could bring prosperity or disaster. The alliances formed may deter aggression or ignite a proxy war. The region's fragile balance could tip at any moment. For millions, the outcome will mean either hope or hardship. The Horn's future hangs in the balance. The Horn of Africa stands on a knife's edge. Two rival blocs face off, with the world watching anxiously. A tense Cold War could settle in, stifling development and deepening divisions. But a single miscalculation, a border clash or naval incident, could spark a catastrophic war. The consequences would be dire: humanitarian crisis, disrupted trade, and global instability. The region's leaders must choose between escalation and compromise. A diplomatic solution is possible, but pride and power may stand in the way. The next moves in Asmara, Mogadishu, Addis Ababa, and Cairo will decide the fate of the Horn of